Ah, yeah. Nope, this is Tell Me Why. Are you guys ready for it, by the way? Let's do this thing. And away we go. I know, right? We finally get the end of the story. What's up, Maddie? Story time.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with
Dude,
so many unanswered
The
questions
Mad Hatter's face
and
is
too
creepy.
many open wounds.
Or Mad Hunter. It's a pretty good story. Dude, the wind is like shaking my blinds and it's really annoying.
Allison, wake up.
Oh, that's creepy. She's definitely an adult. Is that supposed to be her mom or like her? Like herself?
You killed me.
What, the Mad Hunter? You think he's sexy? No. He's scary. I didn't remember.
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood.
You didn't watch chapter 1 or 2? They're both on my YouTube channel, if you were interested. What's up, Probeat?
You killed me.
You killed me!
Ooh, chapter 3. Oh my gosh. There you go. Waffles, in case you didn't have that. Oh my gosh. I had a weird dream last night, speaking of dreams. Well, not last night, but this morning. Like, I woke up and then went back to sleep, so then I had a dream. And it was really strange. I was like on vacation with my brother and his family. And we were at this like resort, and we were like out all day and we're super exhausted, and it was like 8 o'clock at night, so we ordered room service and it never showed up. So like I called them to like find out where our food was, and they were just being super rude and were like just hung up on me. And I'm like, what? So then I called back and I was like yelling at this guy to get our food. And it was more drawn out than that, but long story short, I got it resolved, and they were working on our food on the double. And then I told everyone the good news, and then I woke up. Super weird dream. Is the game loud enough? I think I might have changed it, the volume last night. I don't remember. Cool. So, is this like in the past? Or did she go move back in and hang out with Eddie? Morning! I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Oh, cool. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. P.S. My famous buck-up buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
Epic. Yeah, so she's back at home, but where's Tyler? They're not at the house? I'm so confused.
How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else. Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world.
What's up, Darkness?
Never could bring myself to send these. Whenever I tried to tell him how much I missed him, it felt unfair. Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox for 12.
Probably a good idea. Sunshine, have you played this chapter yet? I'm doing awesome today. Thank you for asking.
There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had.
Got some summer sausage? Very nice. I do like summer sausage.
Good to know I look just as bad as I feel. I could do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later.
Yeah, who wants to do laundry? I did laundry today. But it's still in the dryer. Does it count if I haven't finished? Oh, it's not a happy. I mean, yeah, it's not a happy game. It's actually
I miss the slopes.
really dramatic
He looks
and
so young here.
traumatizing.
The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter.
Yeah, the days are getting short here too. Winter's coming.
What the? I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
Wait, but what about the memory? It's right trigger, right? Not button, it's trigger. What? Crew! Thanks for the 15 months.
Woot.
Woot! Oh my gosh. I appreciate the support.
So many months of snow boots ahead.
It's a long time.
He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community. I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me. I can't really eat anything right now.
You just said you should eat breakfast. Come on, girl. Make up your mind.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else.
Okay,
Focus.
I get it. So
ID and pay stubs.
she's having like flashback memories without trying to. Doing a fast check-in. I almost just choked at how excited I was. You're in Disney World? That's awesome. I didn't even know Disney World was open.
I should have let myself enjoy these trips more. Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down.
But that's awesome. Super happy for you. Johnny, thank you for the follow. Crab hot pot. Creamy crab hot pot. Interesting recipe.
Eddie says there's a plant for every pain.
Ooh, wild rose
Except
tea.
heartache.
I would definitely be drinking that. They opened just for you. Oh my gosh. I love it. Everyone's jealous now.
I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday. Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere. What if I just packed a bag and left? And never looked back? Ah, here's my ID.
All right. Score.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face?
What?
You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
Is she having like nightmares now?
Stop it, Allison.
They're
You
not-
have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out
That's
of here.
not even real. He never even said that. She's becoming traumatized.
Eddie loved his Mishka so much.
More than she already is. Hey, what's up, bedroom gamer? Good morning. What time zone are you in?
God, the world feels so fucking small
It's
right
like
now.
5:30
I've gotta
p.m.
find a way to get out of my head.
Wait, Waffles, you've never been to Disney World? Oh my gosh, you should make it a point to go
I
sometime.
haven't had any time to sketch lately.
It's kind of amazing. Yeah, the quarantine definitely wait till after. Oh, Australia. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Allison, please. It's a damn shame.
Come on, Allison. Don't start.
You swore, Allison.
It's nothing. This is nothing.
She's going crazy. She's actually going crazy now.
I don't feel like listening to anything right now.
You've been to Tokyo Disney? That sounds cool. I've never been there.
I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it? I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record.
Disneyland Paris? Oh, that sounds fun. I've been to Disneyland and Disney World. I've been to both.
All my recent pay stubs should be in that folder in my room.
So you sure you don't want to eat those waffles?
I can't really eat anything right now.
They look so yummy.
The paperwork's not down there.
I just want to explore the house, okay? I haven't been here before.
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. God, feels like my head's full of
she just
screeching monkeys
goes into
right
his
now.
room. Everyone cosplays? Oh wow, that's cool. That's super cool. I can totally see that.
I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
Shouldn't be, but I am. Why did you move it? Don't move it. You're just trying to get caught. Okay, 555. Okay, 5555. That's easier. 491. 555 491. We'll take 2 of you, please, Waffle. One for me, one for Sunshine.
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust.
Can you call that? Do it. Call right now
A
and
secret
ask them
keeper
if
in
they
her
have
secret keep.
any waffles. And then tell them that we'd like to speak to Claire.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out. Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Oh, wait, I can actually look in the Book of Goblins? Okay, that's
A
cool.
secret keeper in her secret keep.
Hold on. So, it's the eye, right? Yes. Should I read out loud? I guess I should. But I wonder if it's gonna... Is it gonna give us any information? It doesn't let us do anything with it. That's the question. We'll put it back for now.
this is personal.
But will you read it? Oh, from his mom. Or someone.
Marianne, what's going on with you lately? If you need help...
Okay, focus. I'm still missing some things.
Yeah.
Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me. Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed. I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Oh, but he adopted her? I mean, I guess I assumed. Oh, pick an area code? Well, they're in Alaska. Use an Alaskan area code.
Stop sulking.
Yeah, stop sulking.
Come on, Allison. Don't start.
Alright.
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
What's up, Griffin?
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you?
Fireweed?
They're just words.
It's a
You
like a
left me,
correctional
Allison,
rehab facility
all
for like
alone and
troubled youth.
scared.
It's like a juvie. So probably not that fun. Not as fun as it sounds.
What's wrong with me? Not here.
I know.
Here they are. Okay, I think I've got everything I need for the application.
Yeah, I'd say it is. No?
Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
It has a lot of, like, character development. It's a very sad game, and it's extremely traumatizing. But there's a lot of character development, and we're pretty deep into the game. Yeah, I agree with that. That's why I said, I mean, to me it is. But dang, it didn't work. You're like over here actually trying to call it. I love it. Claire? Hello, Claire?
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
What the?
Why would she leave her phone down here?
No. I cannot deal with you right now. God, where is it?
Oops.
God, where is it? No phone here.
Oh, it's coming from over this way.
What's it doing here?
I wonder if Eddie took it. You know? Like,
Hey, Dee.
Finally.
I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on.
Weird.
Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee.
It would
I miss
be.
you, pup.
Doggo. Fishing gear.
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it.
What a star. Exactly.
I've got enough time to carve something for Dee.
A
Eddie
snow
can't
globe.
cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff.
There's some. Oh, those are ornaments.
You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserved that. This is a totally different life.
I want to know how to make her a
I've been
gift.
pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard.
Make a gift. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I wonder who Denise even is. What did you miss? So Allison is having uncontrolled memories now, and some of them aren't even real memories. It's like she's having like bad flashbacks of like Eddie saying like oh, you're not my child, and like I never wanted you, and just like weird stuff. And then like from her brother and her mom too.
Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up.
But they don't seem like real memories. They're like she's having like fake nightmare type memories that she's not trying to make happen. Yeah, like they're uncontrolled. I'm not triggering
Morning.
them. They're just happening.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
I brought you stuff from the office. You're a good worker. I think Tessa will come around when she's had a chance to clear her head.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
No, he's busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about
You
what
guys like
happened at
Tom?
the cemetery.
If you're going to lecture me, save it. She had it coming. She went behind Marianne's back. And almost got us killed.
What she did had terrible consequences. But I promise you, she was trying to help. Besides, you two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie.
Yeah, Fairwind thinks it's Tom.
We both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean...
it's called Tell Me Why.
I'm sorry, but...
Ted Bundy vibes? Oh my gosh.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yup. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
Tessa's been venting non-stop about your fight. He probably needed an excuse to take a break.
Yeah,
Plus,
or he's curious.
Door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess. Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening.
Friend, why are you sorry?
I'm glad you're here, Michael.
For what?
Thanks for coming.
Of course. When I heard what happened, I knew the bitch's grotto had to go mobile.
Guess I've got plenty of time to binge the last season of Witches of Eldom now that I'm fun-employed.
Wait till you see how they did Mabel. You're gonna rage quit just like I did.
I don't know.
No,
I've got a lot of free time ahead of me.
Allison, what's going on?
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much and we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. It's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
Sounds about right.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
What's the channel?
You're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh God.
Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just, I need to, I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
Oh man, here we are with the decision. I feel like nobody would understand if I told them. Ooh, but if I told them that I'm having memories, they don't have to be like supernatural memories. You know, they could just be regular memories.
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and...
Tell him why.
And I've been seeing things.
No.
Memories.
I think he likes guys.
Marianne and me and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but...
Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
So much drama.
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
They're like best friends.
Come here, Allie.
No.
I hear you.
I want a hug.
I hear you.
I like his piercings.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. You got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there.
Blame Tom.
Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
He just wants to see. He just wants to see him.
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if you might
Michael likes
patch things
Tyler,
up
though.
between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee.
Yeah, girl, get dressed.
I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you
Hey, have
for
a good
listening.
morning.
I mean it.
Bedroom gamer. See ya. My son. You guys are funny. What are you the grandfather? Ryan? The joke's never gotten that
Hey,
far.
beautiful. You okay? Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. Here I am. That's how much I love
Only your
you,
girlfriend
right?
can tell you that and you not
Well,
get mad.
I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Girl, you look
no
like
rush.
shit.
I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
She had a flasher?
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Someone who walks around the corner and it's just like, woo.
At least we didn't spend the night here.
Yeah, probably good. Who? Did you guys hear that motorcycle in the background?
What is Greg's up to with the security cameras?
It's not bought.
He's finally getting around to doing
But
the
it's
upstairs cameras.
someone else.
Was supposed to do it months ago.
This cobbler does look amazing.
Greg's been whining all day about his diet, but he's not fooling anyone. We have new rules about civilians hanging around certain parts of the station.
Sure you
Reception
do.
booth is out of bounds. Sorry.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Hello.
Hey, Gregs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh yes, she
How do
takes
I
her
get
cooking
them?
seriously. Very seriously.
Oh, and your Zoom calls? Oh gosh.
Is anyone ever gonna clean these up?
So I can't grab a bite?
God, I hope no one got hurt.
Oh, 0 days. Sketch.
Ooh, these look like wild berries.
So I
Mrs.
can't
Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
Just gonna wash my hands. No way.
What was going on with me this morning?
You alright, kid?
Yeah, just super tired.
Super.
This is not this guy. Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
Sure. I'm just gonna snoop around.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him. I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while. Uncle's in there.
It's eavesdrop.
He's really letting that guy have it.
Can you confirm the reason for your visit to Delos Crossing?
Just visiting family. My folks and younger brother live here. Maybe you know him. Works at the post office.
Is that the fisherman?
Name's Danny.
Yeah, I do.
I wonder if that's the
So
fisherman.
you're here to visit family and also hunt moose, correct? You had a tag for up near Miller's.
Correct?
Season's closed in most places around here. Lucky draw.
Sure was.
So that moose we found in your truck, you harvested that in your permit zone, did you?
Of course I did.
I probably shouldn't eavesdrop, but
I'm just trying to get all
Let's just
no
not be,
more snooping.
Let's just not be obvious. Don't worry.
Thing is,
Can I go around
down
back?
here, Crystal reported finding empty cases by the highway in a closed season zone. Gonna need to inspect your rifle and hunting gear.
What? What makes you think those cases were mine?
Well, we got a tip that you were bragging about down in the moose up that way.
This is some bull.
No, sir. Bull is in your truck. Instead of out in the woods where it should be.
Now look, call.
Interesting.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it. I dropped my stuff off upstairs, so I'm gonna go wait in the break room.
Okay, hon. I won't be much longer.
Do I get to eat the cobbler now? Oh, take. Score.
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling, and
He means
boy,
LS
he's
toast.
working hard. Damn. Sometimes I miss being 14.
What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on.
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen.
Pretty much. Allison is having memories now that aren't intentional, and they're like anxiety.
You're not kidding about
memories.
the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
So they're not even like true memories that actually happened. She's having memories of like Eddie and her mom and her brother like being mean to her and like saying they don't love her and blah blah blah, and so.
What are they talking about?
They're talking about none of your business, young lady.
Wow, rude.
Sure, no problem. She doesn't care for it that much anyway.
All right, I'll meet you outside in a minute. Then we will proceed with the prisoner's transfer.
Okay. I'll await further instructions in the parking lot.
Hey, Gregs. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious, which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crime's double the national average.
Drugs.
People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
Wait, huh?
You know, the perp who's been going around stealing people's mail and dumping their packages into the snow. Anyway, Dr. Torres caught him. She's got him locked in a cage in the back of her SUV.
Wait, she's got him where now?
It's a raccoon.
Oh, a raccoon.
Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
A trash panda.
And this is how legends begin.
I love trash pandas.
Anyway, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday.
Yeah. Get it, that little guy.
It's not much, but...
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky?
How sweet. It's like a little wolf head, if you guys didn't see it.
Delos Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
Oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well,
imagine
there go
having
my lunch
a blip.
plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after
It was
the mess
really
he made
good.
yesterday, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, how he went and broke into the archive room, then pretty much assaulted your uncle. Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
It was super tasty.
The Allison you
I have
know?
leftovers.
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
I got like 6 of them left, so help yourself.
All right, I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time, and people, they mostly don't change, even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not
Didn't
do
you eat
this?
pizza today
Allison,
too?
I like you.
Oh.
I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker. Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, are you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
Her anxiety is through the roof. Down
Ty, are you there?
Mine was deep dish. Probably better.
Tyler?
Not to brag or anything, but...
Answer me, please.
Fuck. Why is he ghosting me?
I wonder how close they have to be to talk.
I can't breathe.
Oh no. It's because something bad's happened to Tyler. She's feeling what he's feeling.
Okay. Okay. I've been here before.
I wonder if he's being suffocated or something.
This will pass. I just need to breathe in.
That's hard to do.
And out. Follow the circles. Just a little longer. Just keep going. In and out. You're getting there, Allison.
Calming down.
You're getting there.
Deep breath, snap. Yay!
I'm okay.
Hey Rose.
Hey,
Jova
Gio.
Celebrate Jova celebrate
What's
Zoro's
up?
cheerleader
Okay.
Zoro's cheerleader Zoro's
Yes?
high five Zoro's
Are you
high
kidding?
five.
I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I
Sam.
went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
The
Sam.
little goblins.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Yeah, Gio, it's called Tell Me Why. What? You keep stringing Backstreet Boys?
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
It's awesome.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
Oh.
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
Yeah, this is chapter 3. I did upload chapters 1 and 2 onto YouTube though, if you wanted to watch. And I'll put this one up there also, after we're done streaming it. What's up?
I'm sorry.
Motorcycle girl, that's me.
This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Hey, Waffles got
Did
it.
Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back.
Shoes on the couch?
And your big move.
Oh my gosh.
You know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff
And
that's
they're
clearly
snowy,
stressing you
too.
out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
He doesn't know.
I just wish I could forget about it all. Never think about it again, ever.
I understand. Trust me, I do. But there are ways to make peace with it. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
Can't tell him the truth.
Tyler keeps telling me that too.
Just can't.
So you two agree on something. But I'm just not sure I can. Maybe.
Oh, dinner was
it's time I
excellent.
finally talked to somebody about it.
It's on me that you
Very
haven't
excellent.
already. I was raised pretty skeptical of all that. But there's no shame in getting help. Please. Just do what you need to, okay? I'll support you in any way I can.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Exhausted. But not like I'm about to have a heart attack, so that's an improvement. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot. Her death really shook him up.
He was over at our house a lot, fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well,
That's a question.
your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
Next scene. Can I pause? Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna refill my drink, but I'm not even gonna BRB because I'll be like literally 2 seconds. So, hold on. Was it? It was pretty quick. That was pretty fast. It was 2 minutes? Damn. It's probably because I took a bite of pizza too.
Okay. You can do this.
This is Sam's place.
Good. He's here.
This? It's a mimosa. Wow, what a view. I mean, all that's not so much to look at, but over there. That's a very nice view. J.O.
All right. Let's do this.
Just oranges? Joe Mama, oh my gosh.
Family's family. Get it. Fuck it. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it. Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I was just driving by and wanted to see how you were doing. I heard there was some trouble on the docks.
There's always trouble on the docks.
Okay.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's a nice memory. Are you gonna be long?
Very nice.
I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind.
Just ask
Where's
him.
your brother?
Are you my dad?
We had a fight.
Bit of sibling rivalry, huh? Oh, you should have seen me and my little
No,
brother
man.
have at it.
I thought it was funny.
Right up till the end.
So,
What are you doing wandering around in the middle of the working day?
I'm off today. Sam, could we talk now? It's a little important.
Ain't that what we're doing?
Yeah,
So,
just talk.
What are you doing wandering around in the middle of the working day?
I'm off today. Sam, could we talk now?
I guess
It's a
I need
little
to-
important.
I need to click
Ain't
on
that
some
what
stuff.
we're doing? How's the house coming along?
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, there's a whole lives in there. Real shame.
Real shame.
Goddamn Billy buying some corroded, rusty-ass junker.
Yeah, I wasn't done. You banned him.
freaking nuts stuck.
I mean, not really. I know there was handwriting, but I don't remember. I can't help. Thought I was gonna help with the stuff. Oh, give. There we go.
Would this help?
Oh.
Yeah, I was
Thanks,
gonna help.
Princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
I see a red lid. No. Let's try this one.
How about this?
Huh? No, it should be on one of those shelves back there. Don't stress yourself out. I can work them free eventually.
So messy back here.
Oh, damn it.
What happened?
Busted my finger with that stupid wrench.
There it is.
Grab me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there.
Maybe not.
Sam? Are you our father?
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
That's just one way to ask.
Well?
I wish I was.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for
He sure
it then.
does. I'm surprised
Hey,
he didn't pour alcohol.
You got no
on it.
right coming in here, getting
Bottle of
angry at
Jack.
me for something I got
Vodka.
nothing to do with.
I am so sick of being lied to.
I ain't lying. I'd have been damn proud to be your daddy. Damn proud.
I need proof, Sam.
Proof. Huh. I couldn't have. I wasn't
They never.
capable.
What?
Okay.
Season's closed for good on my little swimmers. Laura made me go straight to the dock after Richie was born. Ask Laura if you don't believe me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Marianne's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
We'll get to the bottom of it. And then it'll be over for good. Yawn.
Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Heat's on the fritz. Come over here. Sit with me.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Yeah, you'd need some.
Can I?
Really scrubby soap.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Did you like it?
Well, fell asleep before I even saw a sword.
Wow.
Your mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Ooh. Lemon juice would suck. That would be very painful. Yeah, the orange scrubby soap, exactly.
Happy.
She was.
That's exactly the one I'm talking about.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Allie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places.
Ugh. Sounds painful.
It stuck on my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. We watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. I think Think about that. A lot. Gotta remember.
Did he just fall asleep? I wasn't expecting that. Hey, what's up, Irrelevant? Yeah, this game is very, very, very deep. It gets super into it. He's like super depressed and he's an alcoholic now, and he just drinks all his troubles away. Speaking of which, I'm doing good. Just enjoying chapter 3 of our game.
Get the hell off my property. Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Oh, having some drinks? Nice. What are we drinking tonight? I've been on full mimosas today.
Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on.
Captain and Coke. Nice. Very nice.
Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
Get that view in the background.
I just got a lot on my mind.
Snitches get stitches.
I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said,
my leg is itching.
Fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Like where this
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning
But
daylight.
I don't want to mess with it because it's all scabbed up.
Where are we gonna go?
And if I mess with it, then I'm
Why
gonna
go anywhere when we have a
scratch them
perfectly frozen lake right
I
here?
don't want to do that.
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah.
No,
It got cold
ew.
way fast this year. Climate
Nowhere
change.
near a lick
That
it.
shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can
Sometimes
walk behind me
he
if you're
licks
afraid,
Ryu's
though.
butt. So I don't usually
You're
let him
actually
lick me.
serious.
I am a very
He does.
serious man, Tyler.
I've seen him do it. I always
Let's
have to
go.
tell him to stop. He's
We still have to
weird.
get everything out of the car.
He's a booty man. I don't know why he does it.
Stage
Yeah,
is
I
set.
probably should have told you.
Showtime. Whenever
He
you're
didn't
ready.
lick you in the face,
You
though.
sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way
Just
I'm
your
gonna rob
leg.
you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Well, now you know.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, this is cool.
Man,
Some ice
I'm
fish.
so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
Choking on mimosas. Just wash it down with some more mimosa. Okay. Good.
Some of them were straight up awesome, but we just weren't that close, you know?
None of them really got, like, family?
I mean, I guess I got pretty tight with my counselor, Aaron, but I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
Mountains look nice.
You got this. Reel them in.
Oh.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Oh, keep it in the... Okay.
No, give it a nice pull.
Get it.
I got it.
Woo! I'm a pro.
Slippery little. Got it.
Slippery little guy.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn.
I love it. Ass crack of dawn? Yes.
You got anything good in there?
Maybe. But who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine. Be that way. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez. You don't mess around, do you?
Okay.
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious
Chicken,
man.
Pizza.
All right,
Fish?
here we go.
That's a lot of options.
Hey.
Oh, fish.
So, the other day...
Let's get him. Watch me work. I'm gonna get this fish.
Okay. Okay. How about them apples?
Oh, nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now.
Okay.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past.
See ya, Shadow.
All of it.
We'll
Even
catch you
the good
later.
parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah.
I like Tyler's
When I
shoes.
first got there, all I could think about was
He's got
getting
the
out.
little cuff
It felt like a
on his
cage.
skinny jeans too.
But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you.
They're like
And you
combat
can lean on me
boots.
too if you want.
I like them.
Just be careful, okay?
And his
Got
hair
a bad
too.
left shoulder.
I really like
I'll
the
keep it in mind.
the harsh line.
Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Like in a short hairstyle on guys. I like the the harsh line that goes across. Looks really cool. Okay, really quick refill. I guess I'll say 2 minutes this time since you guys timed me last time. I didn't use the screen because I was coming right back. I didn't even need to BRB. That's how fast it was. Thank you, thank you. My last haircut was 2 days ago. Look at my ends. They look nice and even. No dead ends on there. Looking good.
So you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
Ugh, you're a terrible person. You know that?
You betcha.
Don't you say anything. I got...
Let's do it. Time for the fish. Your hair is pretty long, Relevant. Gotta get it long enough for that man bun like Michael's got going on.
Easy. Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa. Bam. 3 out
Michael
of 3.
has
Well played.
a serious man bun.
I got
This is where
nothing.
it's
That
at.
was clean.
Huh.
Buns.
I'm a little disappointed.
Buns makes the...
Hey, can I ask you something that's pretty personal?
Sure. Take off the gloves.
You've been with people, right? Romantically?
Yeah. A few. Have you?
No. Not really.
That's kind of surprising.
I guess the right person just never came along?
But you're open to the idea?
Yeah, I could be.
They're so cute.
Let's say I'm reevaluating.
You know what my take on it?
They definitely
Sure.
like each other.
Heartbreak sucks. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Oh, should I go right for it and be like, you want to risk it with me? Going for it. I'm doing it. Time to get my flirt on.
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think
I mean,
we're in total agreement
I
here.
got that liquid courage.
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
I
You
love
are.
them.
Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So,
I know,
doesn't look like
right?
you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
They're so sweet.
Hey, you're missing the show.
He just keeps looking over at him. Ooh, look at how cute they are. Oh, make a move? Yes, absolutely. Oh, oh.
You okay?
So cute. Oh, I love it. It was probably the happiest part of the whole game. That was adorable. That's my favorite part. Hands down, that is my favorite part. That whole scene was so cute. That was so cute.
So,
the sunset, fishing, the snow,
yeah.
the mountains.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later.
You know I will.
So cute.
Sorry for
Now back
interrupting.
to the serious stuff.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday.
Yeah, right? What's
All
in the
of
attic?
this.
Hmm.
It's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum.
Cute. Someone's cocky now.
Okay, so I need to show you something.
What?
Okay, Waffles.
You're kind of weirding me
We'll
out.
see you later.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
She did.
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Exactly. Time to discover more secrets. I just can't
what
wait
a
to find
mess.
out what the actual.
That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Like,
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank
you
for
know,
that.
like who?
So obviously the ladder's
Who's the Mad
gone,
Hunter?
but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain
It's
is
not even
going to some
hidden. Like
real
they've
dark
never
places.
looked up before.
It's probably just storage. We're gonna find like 13 years of National Geographic or something.
So why would she keep it a secret then?
The Love Hunter. I think we can arrange that. All right. There's a ladder. Millions of dollars. Let's start taking guesses of what's up there. What's in the attic, you guys? Oh, look. That's the Mad Hunter. Can't see me pointing at it. Hold on. It's that way. Do you see it? It's like a wood carving. So, okay. The handle used to be right here.
The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
Secret handle.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep.
Snap.
Come on.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
I love him. No, I'm not touching your nasty shoes. Those nasty shoes that she literally put on the couch when she went inside. I couldn't believe it. I was like, shoes on the couch. Does my camera look okay with the lights off behind me? Because the sun went down.
Can you see anything?
And I haven't turned on the
Nope,
light.
Nada.
I have my halo light on. It's fine? Okay, cool. Just making sure. Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I didn't turn it on. I was like, I feel like it'll look
Here,
good.
found a switch.
Because the game's kind of dark. Oh. Dude, I want that mural.
Holy shit.
His reaction.
Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
Yeah, no, I want that. Super cool.
Whoa.
This looks really cool.
It's
her story.
This is actually really
Look,
cool.
she left us something.
This.
It's got a combination
Time to
lock
figure out
with
the
letters.
puzzle.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
2-hour puzzle? Let's go. If I didn't read it out loud, it wouldn't take me that long. But I always read in quiet. So, you know, I read in my head, so reading it out loud, and then I was learning so many new words, because all these, like, old-timey words that she was putting in her stories.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet.
One day, she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. Okay, fine. Where's the start, mister? Where she's at? Here?
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right?
Oh.
Can you check the book?
Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless. Okay, so checking the book, not that button. For this. Oh, here we go. Story time. The goblins trick the Mad Hunter. Once upon a time, in a castle just beyond the ancient and deep forest, the Mad Hunter was punished by the Gold Lady for failing to return with the wise princess. "For your failure," said the Gold Lady, "I will take your left hand. You will return to the ancient and deep forest and hunt the wise princess. And if you can bring her back, I will return your hand to you. Fail again, and I will take your right hand." The Mad Hunter could hunt with his right hand, but if he lost both his hands, he would never be able to hunt again and would no longer be a Mad Hunter, but only a madman. So the Mad Hunter returned to the ancient and deep forest, searching with his piercing eye for the wise princess. The crafty goblins were out searching for mischief when they saw the Mad Hunter on the prowl. "We cannot let him find the princess," said the goblins, and so they devised a plan. It was wash day, and the princess had hung her beautiful gown out to dry. They stole it from the line and stuffed it full of straw, and then returned to where the Mad Hunter was scouring the paths of the forest. As the Mad Hunter turned down a path that would have led him to the big wooden house, the goblins danced the straw princess danced in and out of view in the opposite direction. The ruse worked. The hunter fixed his piercing eye on them and followed. Through the day and into the night, they led him away from the true princess. As the night fell, the crafty goblins realized the error in their plan. The Mad Hunter was now hunting them. If he caught them, he would not be so kind. So they put their heads together to come up with a plan. It did not take them long to realize where they should go. If you love story time, I'm glad. They led the Mad Hunter to the edge of the deep, an icy lake. And when he came into view, they weighed the fake princess down with stones and dropped her into the frigid water, careful not to plunge into the depths themselves, lest the moon hag take her revenge on them. The Mad Hunter removed his clothes and dove in after the fake princess. He removed his clothes? Lewd. Okay, he's going in, skinny dipping. He followed the shape of the sinking princess deep into the chilly water, down below where ice covered the lake's surface. Finally, he caught her, but when he spun her toward him, he realized she had no head and that her body was stuffed with straw. And then he felt a slippery fin brush his shoulder as the moon hag loomed overhead. The next morning, the princess went to retrieve her gown from the clothing line and found that it was gone. She immediately suspected the goblins of mischief and called, "Goblins! Did you take my gown?" The goblins emerged from their cave and nodded sadly. "Now, what will I wear?" asked the princess, sad and angry that she had lost her only dress. "Let us explain," said the goblins. So they told the princess the story of the Mad Hunter, and then they produced his clothing, which was a bit large for the princess, but much warmer than her beautiful gown. She immediately forgave them. "Thank you, my friends," she said, "for rescuing me and for this clothing, which will keep me much warmer in the winter than my beautiful gown." The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the moon hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. He plotted the day he would emerge to once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand. And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter. So, now that we know the story...
It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons.
Okay.
Huh. Is there an extra star here? Or am I just imagining that?
So...
No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So she had that flower? Is that like a innocence lost kind of thing? The Mad Hunter still has 2 hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories, or after.
Yeah, at some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
What? I'm so confused.
Never mind. That's nothing. Huh. A pink flower. Was that in the original picture?
Oh, the picture. Okay. Okay.
Spot the differences.
Okay. So let's look at the star first. The stars. So is there one directly above the moon? There is not. Oh, oops.
Okay. Spot the differences.
Okay, so what about right
Well,
next to
here
that
it is.
star?
Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Marianne, right? Since it's just a random star. No special meaning.
Does that mean it? So, do I have to place
It's just a random star.
one when there's something there? Layers? Oh, laters. See ya. Are you saying bye to me, or are you saying bye to Waffle? Like his hand. Okay.
No special meaning.
So,
Or not. I'm really grasping at straws here.
would I make it selected if it's different? Or deselect it?
Or not.
So like that. That means this would be correct. Okay, so the hand is good. The castle isn't even there.
Actually, I'm not sure. Why do you think she added that
So
castle in the
that needs
background?
to be there.
See the color of the flag?
princess needs to be
It
there.
could be the Gold Lady's castle.
And then...
And it looks like the
there's
princess is
something-
running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away
water.
from home. And she grew up kinda rich?
What about the tree branch? The tree branch is the same. So we'll deselect that. Oops. Dang it.
Okay, spot the differences.
Deselect.
Even if the branch is a little... Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message.
Maybe not. Never mind. That's nothing.
So... flower. That flower's there. That flower's there.
Does his smile look different to you?
I think his smile's the same. Right? Do you guys notice anything else? We have the castle, the princess, and the hand. Oh, the tree. Okay. One star, 2 star. Those are both there. The small tree. Wait, which one? That I already did that tree. So that flower is there, right? Right at the bottom of the hand, yeah. And then on the other side of the hand, yes. That one's on that side of the hand. So all the flowers are good. And then the the tree branch. So the tree branch isn't as close, but I don't think...
Maybe that branch looks a little bit different? I don't know.
No, not really.
Even if the branch is a little different, I don't really think that means anything.
Oh.
That's it. Whoa.
What's in there? Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
How did I just spill? My glass isn't even full. Look. Ooh. Okay.
Pictures.
I only spilled a little, but...
Letters.
So...
Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
It's kind of sad. My birdie Polly, I'll miss you forever. Oops.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Right.
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Oh my gosh, how cliche. It's not you, it's me. Wow. Wait. Brent? This is her man? Okay, I'll read it. Marianne. I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit like this. It's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's just all been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone, Brent. Wow, what a thing to say.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
Here, but I'm gone.
You think the guy with her is Brent? From the letter?
I would guess so.
I wonder if that's their daddy. Could be. What? Bae! How are you doing? Can we get a shout out for Bae, you guys? Dead by Daylight? Awesome. I haven't played in forever. What's up, cutie? How was your stream? We're playing some, Tell Me Why. We're on the last chapter. The new DLC? I know, it's been so long. We really do need to play some. Everyone's been asking to play it on a game night. We just haven't done it in a while.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board.
I wonder if
there was a figure of her in that
their
stash by the
mom.
Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
You know? Most of you guys already know Bae, but just in case you didn't, Baven is super cool, plays Dead by Daylight, Beat Saber 2. Should definitely go check out his channel. Hit him with a follow. I'm thinking Gold Lady is their grandma, yes, but the mom's mom. Definitely.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos,
Her cruel
don't they?
parents kept her
Well,
locked
some of them
away
do anyway.
near
Maybe
Musty
that's it then.
Palace.
We need to figure out which ones are real.
Who do the loop and hit the block. I love it. All right, do we have a story on the Gold Lady? We don't. So, her cruel parents kept her locked away in their musty palace. So...
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
Okay, so we'll put it down here. Because then she's shooing them all away, right? And now she's watching. But what is she watching? Oops. A ballet practice?
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
Maybe the violin. They didn't give me, You're thinking the house? Oh, thank you for the lurk, Bay. And for the raid. Stay cute. This one? Here we go into story time again. No? Oh, keep going. Like in the puzzle? I'm so confused. Hold on. Let's back out for a second and see. It has to be a story. Her cruel parents kept her locked away in their musty palace. The princess makes new friends. I mean, this could be it. It doesn't seem like any of these. Like at all.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
What's the gold lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's back?
It seems like the gold lady's kind of stabbing the princess in the back in all these, right?
Stabbing her in the back, huh? I have no idea. Way to get confusing, game.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
Well, not if you looked it up and are cheating. Then no. First time watching? It's actually a really good game. So if you were curious about watching the other episodes, I have put them on YouTube. She had a bird. But you didn't look it up? So then how do you know? You can give me your thoughts, but the way you worded that as want me to tell you like you already knew the answer made me think that you looked it up. So you can try, yes. Please. Please do. To the items in the compartment? Well, yeah, she had a bird and she watched her play ballet. That's why I thought of that earlier. Right? Okay, so bird and ballet. And then that is... no idea what those symbols are, but we'll find out. Oh, engineering, right? That was Brett.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
What was he? An artist? So he's a painter? So... that one? Oh, whoops. I pushed the wrong button. Okay, and then...
Is that it?
It's opening.
Ah, nice job. Good job,
What's
Farrell.
in there this time?
Okay, so now we know how this works. Okay, so there's a house in the mountains.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Carol and Sam.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Okay.
Her father.
Whoa, this is about to get deep. You guys ready? Oops. Try not to choke here. Cheers. Sorry, did it like make a loud noise? Cheers. Okay. Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. Oh damn, that just got deep. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day, friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousins, Addie, brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in Loch Honor. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. After dropping out of college and without a penny to your name, she only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. Marianne, a mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know, Dad. Don't hit
What
your
the
eyes.
hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us?
Wait.
Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
There's
It's
another
possible, but
kid?
She could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my gosh. Plot twist?
Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
Oh my gosh.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
my
You saw the
gosh.
letter. I don't think we want any part of it.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Yeah, whenever they kept saying grandchild and with your child, I thought they just didn't know she was having twins. But then 1992? Oh my.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, you know, other people.
Man.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us? What's
This is
this?
getting intense.
Some sort of map?
You're older than them? I'm about the same age. If they were conceived at that time. Okay, one day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. So... '94, woohoo! Little baby over here.
I'm pretty sure everything in the stash was dated.
How cute.
Why don't we go take another look?
Wait, what did she just say? I was distracted. No, say it again.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Mm-hmm. Okay, she was a watchmaker.
Some sort of clock?
Oh, I have to go in order or what?
This is the princess's house.
There's an order. There's definitely an order. Okay. So the house doesn't have a date, but I'm gonna assume it's first because it's on top, right?
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
So the house and then the dinner table.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau
And then
before
the
she moved to
watch.
Delos. No wonder she was so handy. Both of her parents kind of sound like jerks.
The letter from her dad.
I would have run away too.
And then the plant, or the flowers. House, dinner, clock. Okay, let's try it.
This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old some sort of clock. That's the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that?
Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
Come on, I was so confident. I thought for sure that was it. Oh, okay.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she
So-
moved to Delos.
92.
No wonder she was so handy. Both of her parents kind of sound like jerks. I would have run away too.
96. You don't remember? It was 555 5914? Maybe?
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
92.
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, you know, other people.
So...
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
92. Do you think the flowers come before the clock? So, I still think the house is first. Can you guys hear him yelling? Do you hear that? I have headphones on and I can still hear him.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the... That's the gold ladies. Come on.
No? Okay. So maybe she was there first. So yeah, so this
What's
one
that
first.
Plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey,
Are you
that
implying
degree in
that-
outdoor studies is paying off?
That she worked at the clock place before she moved or after?
This is the princess's house.
So do you think it goes flowers, clock,
Some
then
sort
house?
of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear. That's the gold ladies. Come on.
So then maybe it's clock, then okay, either that or it could be that but I thought the castle was the dad sending a letter after she already left. So
Some
it could
sort of
be
clock?
that the castle comes in between.
What's that plant thing on top?
Like
This is the princess's house.
she moved
This
there.
looks like a dinner party with the old bear. That's the gold lady. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Maybe I need to actually read the letter about this. Oops. Wrong button. Go back.
Salmonberry Park.
Okay,
Huh.
June.
Is that some kind of commune?
Oh, I
Looks
didn't know
like
it
it.
said June.
So
Don't be a
weird to imagine
stranger.
her living in a
Keep on looking
community
for
like
answers.
that.
Okay.
With, you know, other people.
So that
The
comes
weirdest-
first.
wow.
Because this is
She
September.
worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved
Right?
to Telos. No wonder she was so handy.
Oh, July, actually. Begin date is July. So... the table doesn't say. The house pictures don't have anything on them. So... then that should have been right. But we already did that direction. Yeah, I don't see a date anywhere.
Is that Carol?
Yeah.
And there's not
Sam.
anything there either.
Look at him.
Do you think that
So young.
the dad sent the letter before?
Both of our parents kind of sound like jerks. I would have run away too.
Oh, you are right. No, that says 96. The other ones were in 92. Okay,
this looks
so
like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old
so
beaver.
you're thinking that maybe this doesn't represent that.
That's
It
the
represents
gold lady's
leaving.
castle.
So she left. Oops, I need this like that. So she started in the
That's
castle.
the gold lady's castle.
And then what? Went
This
here.
is the princess's house.
And then
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are some sort of clock?
you think
This
the house
looks
is
like
last?
a dinner. Come on.
What about the dinner? They have dinner at the house.
What's that plant thing on top?
Some sort of clock?
So then dinner
This
and then
looks
house?
like a dinner party with the... This is the princess's... Come on.
It would be
This
house,
is the princess's
then
house.
dinner.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Yes.
You did it.
What's in there? Another letter?
I need a refill. Listen to Bot's background noise while I'm gone. Did you guys hear the champagne bottle pop? It was like was pretty loud. Kind of scared me. Jumped a little bit. Okay. Here we go.
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Malibu orange. Champagne orange. Where have you seen what before? Oh. Yeah. I wonder. Okay, more story time. Let me get these headphones on right. Okay. The Princess's Loss. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to the house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate fight from the Mad Hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched? I want to say clenched. Clutched sounds weird. Clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any mishap could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up? Why wouldn't you just pick it up? These words are so weird to me. Place it upon her head. She would pluck it and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows and their panes? Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night, she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning. Grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong, that night she placed the tiara upon the pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. She's plucking it, you know? In the morning, she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara. Mute upon the ground, she picked it up. Finally, she picks it up. Come on now. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry from the gut, man. But though she tried to fix it and polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside, and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how this sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life, despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in the world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
It makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy.
I think it just...
Then the baby died.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt.
It's not her parents, it's the baby.
She left everything behind. Built a whole new life for him. And then... he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, She snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
The chest.
Okay, so how do we open it?
Good question.
All right, should be easy enough.
Right. Should be.
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
Set down what?
There you go, stalwart moose.
Oh.
Back in your pond, big frog. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back.
I didn't get
Gold
them
Lady
all?
stays locked up in her castle.
No! There's 3 more! I thought I found all of them. Excuse me, Allison.
Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. The Mad Hunter, always on the princess's trail. Crafty
It
goblins
looks like
go
there's
here.
5 more.
That's the Pious Pelican spot.
So that one looks like Sam's workshop. Okay, so we haven't looked here.
We'll get to those later. Let's finish this one, okay?
Oh? Okay.
The princess lost her most precious treasure.
Boss lady.
That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
So...
All right, should be easy enough.
we read the story. Do these look like any of these symbols? No. But...
Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right downstairs.
What? No. You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles.
yeah, there's a lot of them. I'm lost. What makes you say that? Those are all the letters. Okay. Well, this is our only hint, so... we talk about her loss and the tiara and going away from her old life. And the window. Polishing it. Loser. I actually have no idea. Like...
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
her most precious
That crowbar
treasure.
is sounding pretty nice right now.
She lost it. Oh, I passed it. Oh, maybe a name? I like Leo. That's a good idea. That's really smart, actually. Damn. So... there, she finally found happiness. Wait, I put 2 L's?
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now.
Wait.
Yes.
Damn, Fairwind, you so smart. Good job.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Leo was gonna be the name of the baby.
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear
I was her
Allison
son.
and Ollie. We write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Is that the tree? No.
Is that?
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
He died as a baby.
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
What about the other stories?
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Yeah, can we finish these first? The old bear's gifts for the princess.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Yeah, I remember he gave her fish.
Huh. Fresh caught salmon?
And berries.
A newly bloomed bluebell? A handful of ripe berries? Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door, like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You are strong and kind, and you know so much. It's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all of that went to my head, but I want you to know I got the message, and I'm gonna get out of your hair now, and there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the streets and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it into the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. It's not a big deal. Sam. Freaking Sam. Just a big bear.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from the princess and the two thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
They stole her clothes.
Didn't they take some of the princess's clothes?
And her jewelry.
Did they steal candy?
Candy.
Some flour for the cake, maybe?
No, not the cake.
Actually, I'm not sure. What if they took some spoons?
Calcine, what's up?
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
Fruit?
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
Eggs? I don't remember all this.
Wait. Or not.
I don't remember this one. I'm not gonna read this one out loud because we already read it. I'm just backtracking. Food was disappearing. Okay. Spoons and plates. I remember that. Forks and knives and blankets. Sometimes disappear the room. Has to be a thief. Okay, with every egg and fruit and nut I still have. Flour. So...
Wait. Or not. Some flour for the cake, maybe?
I don't know. See you later, Irrelevant. Thanks for hanging out.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs. Or not.
There we go.
That's it.
Will do. See ya.
Hey, now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
What did they do? I guess I'll read it out loud since we haven't read this one. The beaver fixes the house. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a deep wooden house. One night, a particularly violent storm shook the house. It shook the shingles off the roof and the planks in the walls. It even shook the beams on which the house stood, blowing the whole thing near to the ground. The princess hid in a closet, fearing the house would come down on her as she slept. In the morning, the house was still standing, but it was badly damaged. The storm had blown shingles off the roof and planks off the walls, and even bent a post upon which the house stood. The first two things she could fix, but the last concerned her. But the last concerned her. What will I do? Despaired the wise princess, for though she knew many things, she did not know how to fix a big wooden house. More Malibu? Nice. Just then, the old bear came by to see if the princess had any trouble in the storm. When he found her nailing planks back into place, he said, "Stop, princess. Let me do that for you." "I'm happy to do it," said the princess. "But if you want to help with the roof, you may." When the repairs were done with the roof and the walls, They examined and bent support post. I could throw my body against it, said the old bear. I am very large. He stretched up onto his hind legs, being sure the princess could appreciate how very large he was. Then charged straight at the post. He threw his body against it. With an impressive thud, the impact moved the post, but too far, and it ended up bent in the other direction. The wise princess decided more precision was needed. She thought then of the very old beaver who kept an excellently crafted dam. Perhaps she can help. She went looking for the very old beaver and found the industrious animal hard at work, slapping down mud on a part of her dam that had been blown apart in the storm. Most of the structure was unharmed because the beaver was very good at building things. The princess knew she had come to the right place. Beaver, she said, my house was damaged in the storm. Would you help me fix it? I believe I could do that, yes, said the very old beaver. And she paused at fixing her own den to follow the princess. The very old beaver examined the big wooden house and nodded. It will be an easy fix, she said. And she set about righting the post with loud slaps of her tail. Gotta make the sound effects. When she was done, the wise princess stroked the beaver's head. Thank you, beaver, she said. This post, now. This post. I went to the wrong one, she said. The wind blew the shingles off the roof and the planks off the walls and even bent this post. Now, thanks to you, I still have a home. Think nothing of it, said the very old beaver, who returned to work on her own den once again. Ah, I wasn't done. Go back. That winter, the very old beaver grew ill, very ill. She was not able to fix her den, nor to gather food. When the princess found out, she set about delivering meals to the beaver. She brought stews of corn and beans and baskets full of bark and twigs from the beaver's favorite aspen. One day, the wise princess noticed that the beaver's den had begun to fall apart. She set about fixing it, and though she was not as talented as the very old beaver, the fix kept the creature warm and dry. Thank you, said the very old beaver. Of course, said the princess. You helped me when the storm blew my house near to the ground. Thanks to you, I still have a home, and I am happy to do the same. The princess continued to nurse the old beaver until the day she came to the dam, and the forest was still. No birds sang, no branches rustled, no small things skittered within the underbrush. Oh, said the princess, staring sadly at the dam, for she knew the old beaver had passed on. Goodbye, my friend. And that is how the very old beaver saved the big wooden house, and how the wise princess repaid her kindness. So, they fixed the roof.
She fixed the roof shingles.
And the post.
She turned the power back on.
Wait, not the power.
Maybe not.
The post.
She slapped the post with her tail to right it. She repaired the water leak.
No.
Maybe not. She fixed the planks that were right.
We don't have to read all the
crafty
things.
goblin's good deeds.
Of course.
So much
the
reading.
goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really
What
remember.
did they do? Was that it? This one? Crafty goblins' good deeds?
The crafty goblins' good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Oops. Okay. The pelican forgives the goblins. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins in a cave below a big wooden house. They lived with a wise princess who shared as much food with them as she was able. But it was never quite enough. This left the goblins hungry, very hungry, always hungry. One day, as they were out foraging for food, I don't think this is it, actually. I remember reading this one. Oh, maybe so. Okay, yeah, I guess it is. Always hungry. One day, as they were foraging for food, the pious pelican landed on a rock and dumped a smorgasbord from her beak. I don't know what that word is. Which the goblins knew was magic and never emptied. There were king crabs in red, blue, gold, and scarlet, veiny blue shrimp, pink shelled scallops, oblong brown clams, purple spiny urchins, and even one prickly red sea cucumber. The food just kept coming. They watched as the pelican ate one clam and then took a nap. Do you think she would mind if we just took a little? Asked one of the goblins to the other. Her beak never empties. She won't possibly miss a couple of crabs, said the second, licking her lips. They were agreed, and so they crept over, flicked some crabs, and ran. The goblins scarfed the crabs, but when they finished, they found that they were still hungry. She won't miss a handful of shrimp, said one goblin to the other. The goblins scarfed the shrimp, but when they finished, they found that they were still hungry. Maybe also a few scallops, said one goblin to the other. The goblins scarfed the scallops, but then they were finished. They found that they were still hungry, so they went back for clams, and then urchins, and finally even the sea cucumber. Finally, they were not hungry, but there was also nothing left. Just then, the pelican woke up. "What happened to my food?" she asked. Unable to lie about it, the goblins confessed their crime. The pelican was dismayed, but she was a charitable-hearted bird, and she could tell the crafty goblins were growing little creatures. "Goblins," said the pelican, "I will share my food with you, but you must, in return, follow my example and be as generous with others as I am with you. Take that to heart, and I will consider your debt paid." "But we have nothing to give," said the goblins. "You have your nimble hands, and your crafty brains, and your loving hearts." Jeez, I can't read, said the pelican. The crafty goblins realized how much they had to give, and for the rest of the day, they looked for ways to help the other creatures of the forest. They found the stalwart moose struggling with an itchy, hard-to-reach spot on his back, and so they climbed up and gave it a good scratching. Next, they helped the old bear, who could not get the honey out of a narrow beehive. They climbed up to the top of the tree with the hive and then dropped it. Cracking it open, finally, they found the princess, crying over a loss she would not speak about. So they wrapped their little arms around her in a great big hug and stayed until she felt better. When they were done, they returned to the pious pelican. "Did it feel good being as generous as I am?" asked the pelican. "It did," said the goblins. "I'm glad," said the pelican. "We all have problems that we can't solve on our own, But if everyone goes about generously in their hearts, then there's always someone on hand to help. But we all must commit to do so, or there may be one there to help you when you need it. Be no one. I was like, what? This made sense to the goblins, and they thanked the pious pelican for her food and the lesson, of course. By this time, they were hungry again, and that reminded an ongoing problem until the day the stalwart moose taught them to fish. But that's another story, and that is how the pious pelican forgave the crafty goblins and how she taught them charity. What's up, Elle? What are we talking about? Oh, come on, Elle. How superficial are you? It's not always about viewers. I'm here playing a game that I want to play because I want to play it. Like, if you guys don't want to watch, then that's fine, but I still want to play it. I don't do everything to please you guys. Come on, I gotta do some stuff for myself, right?
They broke open the beehive for the bear. They helped fix the beaver dam.
Nope, they did
Wait.
not.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
What happened? Jeez.
They removed a thorn from the frog's back, or not.
You're silly, Elle.
Huh. They had to give nuts to the muskrat. Wait. They hugged the princess when she was crying. Nailed it.
What is she doing over there in the corner? That's okay. I mean, a lot of people are hung up on it, but it doesn't really bother me.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
What? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too. What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night. Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
I just wanted to finish that last bit of the story. Because I'm not going to play it again. I know it's not so fun listening to me read.
Almost. Tom?
It's
Tom Vecchi is our
Tom.
father?
Of course.
Everyone was right.
It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah,
You
she
looked it
must
up,
have.
didn't you, Farron?
That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I don't
No.
trust you. You've been too suspicious this whole time with your
What should we do now?
super accurate
Call him out
answers.
here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
He's been
We
Googling
know
this
his
whole
secret.
time.
He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Oh, shit. It's a very slow game, but it is very good. It's super story rich.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyways.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
What's gonna happen?
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially, but I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
Oh.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want, as long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
That would be
making it right. You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Damn.
And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
So why'd you sleep with her then, you sleaze bag?
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes.
Love.
But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know.
We'll see about
Tessa
that.
knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it, but I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
Oh shit.
That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Why did they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
He is pretty creepy. Creeping around.
Mad Hunter.
She wasn't even pointing the gun at her. She was just holding it. Oh my god. Imagine being Allison in this and knowing now that her mom wasn't even trying to hurt Tyler at all. And she just killed her mom.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
Yeah, you should beat his ass.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please. Think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
Wow.
Allie, you okay? He didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
You were kids.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
So then why? God, that's so messed up.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
What's weird is
she threatened Tom with those exact same
Allison
words, with the
saw
same
the
gun
same thing.
on the same pier.
That's why she killed her in the first place.
The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know.
What a mind twist.
And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I'm going to kill you!
Herself. You interrupted her and
He got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
Damn.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think?
I know, right? Getting deep.
Would have aged well, or just gone bad?
That mug. Well, it's their room. They share it, so.
Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you.
It's true.
And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it.
Really?
This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions? Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted the day he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Ugh, wish I had some eye drops. My eyes are dry. Well, I'm sure they called her mom when they were kids, but now they call her Marianne. You know? Yeah. I'd imagine it'd be hard to. Going all those years thinking she tried to kill Tyler and didn't accept him for who he was. You know? They had so much hate in their hearts for her. Not really knowing the real truth because they were so confused. I mean, they were children. Ooh. 6 months later, eh? Oh, Tyler cut off his hair. No, I liked it. Sad.
One last look.
No,
Good
they're
to go.
selling it. They're definitely packing up, getting out of there. There's nothing for them in that small town. You know? Nothing but sadness.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. Gonna leave 'em at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, think I should swing by the store for one final fuck off?
See you never, Vecchies.
Oops.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing
Wish
the
I could
election?
skip.
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But
Derby?
I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, think I should swing by the store for one final fuck off?
They should give you an option to skip.
See you never, Vecchies.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
So the snow is gone because it's 6 months later. Six whole months.
For posterity.
Whew.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Yep, hopefully they can fix it. Is it weird? No. Not really. And they're not living together anymore.
Seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Ugh, my eyes are very tired, you guys. Well, they lived here. You don't know the story, so I can see why you think it's weird. But it's not. I'm not sure what makes you say that, but I'll go check. It didn't prompt me to take it. Oh. That was from Sam. I just don't really feel like reading it. My eyes are too tired. I can't read anymore. They're gone.
I should pick up Allison's stuff on my way out.
What's Allison's stuff? Okay. I guess I go back upstairs to look for her stuff. I don't think there's anything in here though. No. It's not even late. For you, maybe.
Turns out you didn't need our help losing the election, Tom.
Yeah, I don't know what he means, because I don't see anything. Oh,
Aw, dreamy sigh.
him and Michael. How cute.
Aw, dreamy sigh.
Yeah, I guess so. What's up, Fusion? Ugh, I'm just getting tired. I don't want to play anymore. Like, I want it to be over. I'm sore from sitting here. I'm ready. It's time to end.
Last night's dinner wasn't that good, but better than going back to the Vecchies. Last night's dinner wasn't that good, but better than going back to the Vecchies. I should have probably run these by his place, or just dropped them off at Bernie's.
I need to take out my contacts.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
Goodbye, old one.
Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan.
Yeah.
I
No games tonight.
thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes.
I do wear glasses.
I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles.
Upstairs.
This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Well, good story, guys. Oh, it already skipped to the end. Okay, so most people completed the puzzle. Makes sense. Yeah, I remembered the testimony. Eddie remained in the dark. Oh. Yeah, I didn't confess. There was no reason to. Like, it was like out of respect for Tyler. You know? How could you not kiss Michael? Come on. Great story, you guys. That was a great story. Like, such a great story. This is gonna be bright. Shielding my eyes. So bright. Oh, more to be done. Did you like? Yes. Indeed. Yeah, thanks for hanging out through the whole story. I really appreciate it. You guys just chilled and hung out with me while I played. It was really super, super awesome. Having you guys to help and hang out and like share ideas on the story was super amazing too. I would have taken forever to get past that lockbox part without Fairwind saying that it was Leo. Like a name, you know? Yeah, I have them on YouTube. So if you do watch them, please watch them on YouTube rather than on Twitch, because it gives me a lot of watch time hours and stuff to go towards partner if you watch them on on YouTube rather than Twitch. But I'm super tired now and need to get up and stretch a little bit. So we are going to raid. It was a really good story though. Super, super awesome. But we're gonna raid Jasmine because she's streaming Beat Saber and see how she's doing and hang out for a minute. But you guys, again, thank you so much for hanging out for the story. Show Jasmine some love. She's really cool. And you guys have a wonderful, awesome night. And I'm sorry about game night tonight. I'm just feeling really sleepy now that it's like almost 9 o'clock. But tomorrow, okay? Have a good one.